Look, she's like, I'm not trying to hear about your kitchen and your house. I said, do you wash your A? Is them balls clean? Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. You know that I've done a few pop the balloon of reviews, and this is just a short clip that I'm sharing because I love this lady. Listen, you are going to laugh, and a lot of people want her back on the show because they often don't have women on the show that's this raw and this upfront. Now, some women, we are like her, but it's things we think and we don't always say, at least not up front, or you say it a certain way so you don't offend or hurt the man's feelings. But look, the older you get, the more you just, I don't have time for bullshit crap. Like, I just need to know some things up front so I can make the decision if I want to be bothered with you or not. And some people are like, look, you got to be a lady, you can't say certain things. That's what we're taught. Then others are like, look, just put it out there on the table and keep it moving. Just let us know what you like and what you don't like. But often you're kind of taught is how you say things. And some women are afraid to be this upfront and this blunt as this woman. But a lot of people are loving it because a lot of women, they want to say what she's saying, but you were taught not to. Like, some women, how do I say this? How do I say this? How, see what I'm saying right now? How do I say this? For example, if you are a woman and you know you like certain things on a man, intimately, I can't go into detail. Some women don't want to waste time talking to you for a month or two. I just want to know up front so I can decide if I want to be bothered with you or not. I don't want to waste time. I just need to know certain stuff. But you're taught it's inappropriate or you come off too sexual and you'll be seen a certain way. But it's like there are certain things both men and women know they're not looking for, but they're things that's considered a little sensitive topics to some people to ask. So look, this woman is on the show and she wanted to know up front, look, do you wash your I ain't got time for it. I need to know. Some women might say, look, I need to know. Some women would want to say, look, I need to know, how many showers do you take a day? Do you use a wash rag or a loofah? What do you use? Are you going up? Look, I'm going to just play what she said. I'm going to play 4 clips of this woman that so many people love. This is how she is on this show. She doesn't have time for the bull crap. And oh my goodness, just sit back and listen to her.
I just have just one question. If this is how you are you hygiene? Do you wash your ass? Yes. Do you keep your ass clean? You do wash your ass and stuff. You just don't care about the clothes that you put on when you put them on. Yeah, as long as the clothes are clean, my ass is clean, my clothes are clean, I'm good.
My bathroom's clean, my kitchen's clean.
No.
But the bedroom.
I'm talking about about ball wise, underarms. Like, do you hygienically keep your ass clean? Okay. That's I just have just one question. If this is how you hygiene? Do you wash your ass? Yes. Do you keep your ass clean? You do wash your ass and stuff. You just don't care about the clothes that you put on when you put them on. Yeah, as long as the clothes are clean, my ass clean, my clothes are clean, I'm good.
My bathroom's clean, my kitchen's clean.
No.
But the bedroom.
Look, she's like, I'm not trying to hear about your kitchen and your house. I said, do you wash your A? Is them balls clean? And them private parts, front and back. Okay? If you're uncircumcised, are you cleaning that properly? And all of that stuff, baby. These are things women want to know, but you're like, oh, we're taught like you can't ask that up front. Even though some men, if they stink, you already know. Or you look at their fingernails, look at their ears. Inside of the ears clumped up with wax and dirt, you know they're not washing. If their nails caked up with dirt, if he doesn't have a construction job, baby, that tells you something. He has a long pinky fingernail, all this stuff. So listen to more of what she was saying on this show.
My question is, if you got all this money, where the hell are your teeth?
Oh, well, because when you got money, you can go with it. Remember, fat boy?
No, I don't want. Look.
Hold on.
Look. My question is, if you got all this money, where the hell are your teeth?
Oh, well, because when you got money, you can go with it. Remember, fat boy?
No, I don't want. Look.
Hold on.
No, let me say what I got to say.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
can say what you got to say.
I'm supposed to answer it?
But you didn't answer quick enough. But my question is this. I don't mind the fact that you don't have any, right? But first impression, because I don't mind being gummed up on. You understand what I'm saying? I don't mind somebody gumming me down. But when I first see you, I want to see the beautifulness of everything else. I don't want ball gums flapping
The
at
tongue
me.
come before the gum.
I don't want no ball ass mouth flapping. I want to
Well, I
see
got
the
my teeth too in the car.
Well, you should have brought them up. You should have brought that mother.
I feel like if you're going to like me, you're going to like me for who I am, not for what I got.
I want to see the teeth, and then I want to be like, take them out and gum on mama.
Yeah, now I wouldn't say that on a show that millions of people are going to see. That's just too inappropriate to me to say. But I mean, I do look, people are like, we like how raw she is and real and upfront. Like you said, you got money. Where the hell is your damn teeth? Type of thing. He said, if you have money, you don't have to have teeth. Oh my goodness.
And you didn't iron nothing. So the fact that you came with unironed or unkept in the clothing area was one of the turnoffs for me, because if you can see, we're dressed and we're ironed, and I don't know if you own an iron, but go iron.
And you know, some men won't like this. I remember there were women who didn't like where I said that women are coming on to some of these dating shows, not this one, but a different dating show, and they're wearing expensive dresses and their hair is done, and these men are showing up with sneakers and jeans. You don't even, why are you, like, fix yourself up a little bit. You're coming to meet a woman. And even though I have to say on this show, I don't always see the women looking that great, to be honest with you. Some of them put no effort in. But when you look at a man, see, there are people who will be upset that a woman is saying this. Even if she didn't say it, some women are thinking about it. If you don't iron your clothes, that shows that you're sloppy. Unless you're buying wrinkle resistant type of material, but if you just roll up and your clothes are never ironed, that lets me know a few things about you. You're lazy, you're unkept, and that's just what it is. And I know that there are men who don't iron because their mothers didn't teach them how to iron, or it wasn't something that was pushed on them, that your clothes shouldn't be wrinkled up like you just rolled up out of bed, or it just came out of something. Like, you don't put any effort. You're here to meet women. You don't even iron your clothes. Do you go on job interviews with wrinkled dress clothes on? Yeah, women, certain caliber of women look at these types of things. We notice those things. I'm just saying. It doesn't mean it can't be fixed, but we notice these things. And some women don't care. Don't care. I care about a man who doesn't know you don't show up to a wedding event in sneakers or a job interview. That lets me know a lot what's going on mentally and certain things. So let's see one more thing with her.
I am Miss Newman, and I am 57 years old. You're a handsome dude, aesthetically and everything. But one, you're shorter than I would like. Right. Yeah. And, you know, they say short guys have fun. You can reach the ride. You're good.
Yeah, right.
But my turnoff was the dogs and the animals. The only animals I like, they're two legs, bears and gorillas.
All right.
And so I can't do your pets.
They're
yeah,
important.
and they probably sleep in the bed with you and everything.
They do.
And
They
tell
walk their
them
dogs.
out. That's okay. Kim?
Well, let me just ask. He could have been your type. But
No.
Well, she knows what she wants and she doesn't like that. Me, I don't have an issue. If my fur baby, my little kitten, or my chihuahua, my baby will be in the bed with me. Even if they have their own little bed, you know, you can buy the little bed thing for them to sit on. I'm not going to buy a fur baby and not hug up on my fur baby. My baby will be snugged up with me. That's my baby, my fur baby. They will get affection. They will be with mama. They will get love, and they will be on that bed with me. You know, that's why you can wash your sheets. Not everybody feels like that, but I would never, no, they need love, and I would never not allow my pet to lay next to me and to cuddle with me. They want and they need love. I also find it to be a huge red flag when a woman or any person in general doesn't like animals. I don't trust those people, and I don't think they have good hearts on average. I'm not saying that's the truth for everybody. Okay, some people have had bad experiences with being bitten by certain animals or traumatized when they were kids. But I'm talking about people in general who literally don't like animals and the animal never did anything to them. I don't trust them people. And it shows me their heart. Animals are very pure, very loving. And I find women who don't like animals don't have a nurturing spirit that much. I'm not saying, look, I ain't judging all of y'all. If you don't like animals, you don't like them. You might be a very loving woman to your man and to children, but a lot of, it's a red flag to me. I don't know her though like that, but I will say is that seeing her on the show, a lot of people are like, we like this woman and we want this woman back on this show a lot. And damn it, she's saying what we want to say. She's saying it straight up and raw and get to the point. She don't want to waste no damn time. Some people feel like a lot of energy and time would be saved and not wasted if people just ask the questions up front so they know what they want to deal with and what they don't want to deal with. Do you do this? I don't like this. Okay, I can't do it. Some people say, oh, you got to compromise. Some people don't feel like it. I know what I like and what I can and cannot put up with. And I want to know up front. So what do you think? And men who are watching this, would you respect a woman who actually asked you up front certain questions that's considered sensitive or inappropriate? If I said, do you wash your arm? Do you use a wash rag? How many showers do you take a day? If I were to ask certain things about certain other stuff that's considered to know certain things up front, if I want to deal with you or not, honestly, how would you take it? Would you think this woman is not classy and trashy and I can't talk to her because she had the audacity to ask me these questions? Or would you respect her and think, okay, I can answer it. I'll let you know right now. What do you think? For me, talking to a man, I don't like a man who gets too comfortable. I don't know you like that. Don't talk to me a certain way. You know, I've had that happen. Like I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not your girlfriend. Don't talk. Don't say certain things to me too quickly. That's inappropriate because no, I'm not. We're not sleeping together. I'm not your woman. And no, it's just. No. There's certain things a man can say that's an immediate turn off because I'm not having it. I'm not. Period. I'm just not. I'm not going to say what that is right now. You can probably guess certain things, but certain things is just inappropriate. No. So, and it's how you ask things too. Like you can ask men certain questions, but it's a certain way you can ask, but you can be upfront like her and just say it. So what do you think about this lady? So that is it. That is it. Oh my God. Please let me know. What do you think about this woman? Do you want to see her more on the show? Are you like this woman when dating? Would you ever ask a man this right off the bat, like straight up this question before even going on a date? Or if you're talking on the phone to him, girl, y'all let me know in the comments section. I've actually talked to a guy before who was somewhat like that. Like it was crazy on the phone. Like he said something he said something about himself like that was kind of crazy to tell me immediately. It was something different, something similar to what she's talking about. It was just craziness. But how do y'all feel about this lady? And do you feel that this would save a lot of heartache in dating if people just ask these damn questions straight up? What do you think? Let us know. Please like, share, and subscribe and hit the bell and click all notifications so you know when I'm live and when I'm uploading. You all take care. Bye.